Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am docLUXURY and I'm here with another video for you. This time I'm going to be talking about my BEN MINKOFF collection. So in a previous video of Men on Bags, I think we talked about our favorite brands, both luxury and contemporary. And when we talk about contemporary, it's more of a brand that's not as expensive, I guess you can say, as Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes, anything like that. And so the brand of my choice for the contemporary brand was BEN MINKOFF. And for this video, I wanted to show you the pieces that I have from that line. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's called BEN MINKOFF anymore. Let me quickly go on my phone and search what it is.
A few moments later.
And for those of you that don't know what this brand is, so I'm sure you know of Rebecca Minkoff and her bags. But BEN MINKOFF, if that's what it's still called, is the men's version of this line. So I think right now it is called URI MINKOFF. And so I purchased all of these items before the name change. And that is URI, U-R-I. If you are interested in more of these, in any of these items, it is now called URI MINKOFF, not BEN MINKOFF. But let me go ahead and get started. And the reason why I like this brand is because they do look similar to some of the items that I have in Louis Vuitton. But again, like I said, they're not as expensive as Louis Vuitton, so it's easier to basically take them anywhere I go, like traveling or using them as a work bag and things like that. So the first one I wanted to show, I have featured this bag in a previous video where I do compare Louis Vuitton with this bag here, and the bag that I compared this one with in Louis Vuitton was my Louis Vuitton Greenwich Neo travel bag. I'm not sure what any of these bags are called, but this one I have taken everywhere with me pretty much, all over the globe when I have traveled. I love using this as a travel bag, and you can see it has 5 feet on the bottom and it carries a whole lot of stuff. There's pockets inside also, and yeah, it does look similar. It has, you know, accessories sort of like an Hermes bag, which you can see here, but it does not copy the Hermes line at all. It just uses some of those details. So again, so this is my travel bag that I have from BEN MINKOFF. The second bag I have, as you can see, I just threw that bag over there. The second bag I have here, I used to use this particular bag as my work bag for you know, quite a while before I transitioned into another bag, and I'll show you, I'll do another video on that bag and show you what I carry in there. But this is, you know, the matching bag of my travel bag. Again, I do not know what the name of this bag is. As you can see, it is a classic shaped tote. There's a pocket on the back side, and again it has those details that are similar to Hermes but not. And on the inside it is very spacious. I have a few things in there still. Looks like I have not completely cleared it out. I have a little notepad and I have my pepper spray. So, oh, and I also have a little dongle for my MacBook and a Sharpie. So the nice thing about this bag is that it does have a shoulder strap, as you can see here. And I just like this bag just because it's cloth, and it has leather. Now the price point on these bags, they're not cheap by all means. The range that these bags cost are in about the $400-500 range. So yeah, so this one is another bag that I have. And let me see if I could find another bag here. I think it's this one. And so most of these, I still have the dust bags for them, but a lot of them, I don't know what happened to them. The nice thing about the dust bags is you can see they're ginormous. And let me see, so this one you can see it still has BEN MINKOFF as a logo. And this one I wanted to show you because it's very similar to that other bag. And so I have the same bag here in all leather. And I have a Tumi luggage tag on here. So I have used this as a work bag as well. But I just like the other one better, so I use that more often. I have a strap here, which this one did not come with the bag. I did purchase this from online somewhere. I forget what website I went to get that, but it is a nice leather strap and it matches perfectly with this bag here. I think this bag originally came with a cloth strap, and I didn't like that going with this all leather bag. Now, the unfortunate thing that happened to this bag, as you can see here, I got this wet because when I was living in North Carolina, in the office area that I used to be in most of the time, there was not the air conditioner. It didn't, cool down the room as much as we wanted, and so we bought a portable air conditioner. We put it in the corner, and of course I put my bag leaning right up against it. And if anybody is familiar with those portable air conditioners, you have to empty the water out every once in a while, but I guess I had forgotten to do that. And yeah, my bag got soaked. You can see here, maybe a little bit better. It got soaked, but I still like the bag. Whatever. If I wanted to, I could probably dunk this in water so that the watermark disappears, but I didn't want to take that chance. But it is basically the same bag as the one that I just showed you. This one right here, you can see they are the same. This one is just all leather, and I love it. Let me show you the next bag I have here. Okay, so this one I use whenever I go to conferences. When I'm traveling and I don't want to take my backpack and a separate, carry, or let me just show you it. So it is this piece right here. Again, I do not know the name of it, but it is a nice flat tote bag, and I like to travel with this because I basically stuff this in my luggage. And instead of taking my backpack, which I usually have stuffed to the brim, I don't take my backpack to the conference center. I just leave it at the hotel, and then I just stuff this thing with, my notepad and my my laptop or anything else that I need for the day. This one has a leather strap, as you can see, and so that's a nice detail for that one. This one has a pocket in here that you could get into by lifting these pieces here and simply removing that, and there's that pocket right there. There is a pocket in the back which is button closed, so that's pretty convenient. And then on the inside there are multiple compartments. There is a back side, there is a front side, and there is a middle zippered pocket. There is a cell phone pocket right there. I know it's really hard to see what's inside here. And then on this side there's a pocket right there. But if you want a detailed review on any of these bags, let me know and I'll try to do that for you. But I'm just doing a quick show and tell with these bags at the moment, just so you can see that I don't just have these high-end bags, but I do also have other brands like BEN MINKOFF, for example, that I do use. Alright, so there's that bag for you. And I have one more bag, again in a dust bag. And if you know me at all, you'll know that when I like something, I tend to get it in a different color. Just as you saw my work bag, I got that in 2 colors, and I got this one in 2 colors. So this is a nice gray one, and let me see, and here is the shoulder strap as well. I honestly don't think I've used this one. Oh no, and I just see that there is a little damage to the bag, if you can see, but that's okay. Like I said, the nice thing about this bag is that it does fold up flat, and so it's easy for travel. Let me just show you in comparison with this bag right here. This one's harder to flatten up without causing too much stress to the leather. And you can see the 2 bags are similar in width and in height, but this bag in particular, and the black one, I've used that black one pretty much to death. And okay, to be honest, I have this is my second black one, just because I have used it to death and I wanted another one just because I've used it so much. And I don't even know what happened to the first one that I've had. It might be somewhere in storage, but yeah, so I do have and to be honest, again, I'm on my second one of these, so this is my second one of this particular bag as well. And so I do use these bags. I use them to death. And yeah, the nice thing about them is that they're not at a very high price point, just like Louis Vuitton and Hermes and Chanel. And so it is easier to justify throwing them around and using them on an everyday basis. So yeah, that is my BEN MINKOFF collection. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And until next time, just remember to be you and stay confident. Take care, you guys. Goodbye.